So just with the given information, we had to draw the picture. And once again, the picture is really, really important because it's hard to get a picture in your head of what this really looks like. So it's really important to draw the picture. Okay, the unknown is we want to know how far is the ship from the base of the cliff. So this is our unknown, the base of the triangle. The angles that we know are right here. So if we label across from our angles, this would be the opposite side because it's opposite of our angles. So these are my opposites. And then the bottom, which is our unknown, is our adjacent side. We don't need to know anything about the hypotenuse. It's not given to us. We don't need to find out what the hypotenuse is. So if I'm dealing with opposite and adjacent, I want to use tangent because it's TOA, opposite over adjacent. So I'm first going to start with my 39-degree angle. And when I do that, I'm going to have the tangent of 39 equals the opposite. Okay, so if I go across from that, all I have is h over my distance, which is my adjacent side, which is my unknown, and I'm just going to call that a for adjacent. Okay, so that's my first. Now what I want to do here is I do want to solve this as much as I can. So I'm going to put this over 1. I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to take the tangent of 39 on my calculator and make it into a decimal, which is 0.8098. So I change that into a decimal and multiply it by a. And I get 0.8098 times a equals 1 times h is just h. So that's all I can do so far. In a minute we'll get to do more. But for the 39-degree angle, this is all we can do. Now I'm going to move to the big 46-degree angle. And I'm still working with tangent. So I have the tangent of my 46-degree angle. I'm going to put that over 1. And I'm going to set that equal to the opposite. Now this is looking at the top of the lighthouse, but it can also see all of the cliff. So when I set this up, I'm going to have 90 plus h. And on the bottom, our adjacent is still a. So once again, I'm going to take the tangent of 46 on my calculator, change it to a decimal, multiply that by a.